Welcome to Star Wars!
This past weekend's Star Wars Celebration event taking place at the Anaheim Convention Center has been full of celebrity appearances, exciting announcements and behind-the-scenes looks. Below, check out some of the most exciting panels and announcements from the weekend so far.
We get to do what we love to do, so thank you.
Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen! It's so exciting.
This is where the fun begins.
There's one more,
Grogu made a live-in-person appearance during the aforementioned Mando Plus panel with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Cast members on the panel included Pedro Pascal, Carl Weathers, Giancarlo Esposito, Emily Swallow, Katie Sackhoff, Temuera Morrison, Rosario Dawson, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
have a seat, little guy, have a seat.
Pedro. Your son is here.
What's up, little guy?
Come
Let's
say
go a photo
hi.
op for our friends here.
Now our new show, My Three Dads. It's a wonderful family show.
Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen reunited live on stage to kick off Lucasfilm's studio showcase. The actors who portrayed Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker in the prequel trilogy also brought along Moses Ingram, Rupert Friend, and director Deborah Chow. Ewan McGregor had the honor of telling the boisterous crowd that they would be the first audience to see the double episode premiere on the big screen on the evening before its Disney Plus debut.
Hello there, Star Wars Celebration! We are back.
We'd like everybody who's here right now, everybody, to come back here tonight to watch episode 1 and episode 2 with us. Anybody else is in the world.
I missed you guys too.
Well, we are just hours away from people being able to see this. Is there anything you want the fans to know or any last thing you want to say to them before we get to see this series tonight?
This is where the fun begins.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much!
During a presentation at Star Wars Celebration called Mando Plus, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni surprised attendees by bringing to the stage Rosario Dawson, who is 3 weeks into filming Ahsoka. In addition to showing a little bit of footage, 2 characters from Star Wars Rebels were announced as part of the series. Chopper rolled onto the stage to say hello, and actress Mary Elizabeth Winstead will portray Sabine Wren for the first time in live action.
Amazing. I mean, I was so excited that Dave actually posted that when we started filming on my birthday, May 9th, so we actually, last night was the end of our 3rd week in.
Let's go!
Now, I've done a couple interviews with you over the years, and I want to say, like, years ago, I was like, oh, is there like a character you'd love to play? Like, not Star Wars, just any character. And you were like, I want to play Ahsoka Tano.
This is a show that we've been working on.
During Lucasfilm's studio showcase, director John Watts and writer Chris Ford joined producers Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni to reveal some new details about their series, Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Jude Law will star in the series, set during the same era as The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett and Ahsoka.
Sure that
The show follows a group of kids that get lost in the galaxy and will stream on Disney Plus in 2023.
They like to say it's like as much for kids as Clone Wars. I'm like, well, we cut people's heads off in Clone Wars, so I'm not sure that's the measurement you're looking for, but okay, sure. I mean, they'll be excited about that. Star Wars is for kids anyway, all for kids. We're all big kids. I love it since I was a kid, and I still gonna love it when I'm much older, like I am now, so you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
One of the biggest announcements focused on Andor, a Rogue One prequel series that could change the Star Wars universe as we know it. During the Lucasfilm Studio Showcase panel, executive producer Tony Gilroy announced that Andor would release on August 31st, in 2022, with a 2-episode premiere, just like Obi-Wan Kenobi, that will kick off a 12-episode first season. Gilroy also revealed new details about the series, including Stellan Skarsgård's role as Luthen Rael, and Nicholas Breitel, of Succession fame, will be composing Andor's music, but that's not all. The ultimate plan for the series, Gilroy revealed, is a second batch of episodes that will bring viewers right up to Rogue One. That means fans get a second season of Andor, but it won't go any further than that. Diego Luna introduced the trailer to massive applause at Star Wars Celebration, including a glimpse of Mon Mothma, the Galactic Senate, and Fiona Shaw delivering the stunning final line, "That is what a reckoning sounds like."
They're watching me now.
Soon enough, these days will end. There will be no rules going forward.
People are standing up. That's what a reckoning sounds like.
The band of misfits from Star Wars The Bad Batch will soon be jumping on new adventures for the world to see. The Star Wars animated series is set to premiere its second season in autumn 2022, will arrive on the streaming service on September 28th, according to the Disney Plus homepage. We knew that The Bad Batch Season 2 would be arriving this fall, but as always, fall is a pretty wide window of time. Now we have the specific date, and while it's still a ways away, this latest release date confirms that we'll have Star Wars TV content running from now until the fall.
We'll take all the allies we can get.
Let's go.
Let's get to work.
On Saturday at Star Wars Celebration 2022, Dave Filoni announced a new 6-episode anthology series entitled Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. Each episode, which will be animated in the same style as Star Wars The Clone Wars, will focus on a Jedi during the prequel era. The series is slated to debut on Disney Plus this fall, so it would not be a long wait to see it. Filoni also showed attendees the first episode, Life and Death, which shows us Ahsoka's birth and childhood, and caused my jealousy of those who were there to burn brighter than both of Tatooine's sons. During the ongoing Star Wars Celebration 2022 event, Disney announced that a new animated series called Young Jedi Adventures will be coming to Disney Plus and Disney Junior next year. Young Jedi Adventures will follow original stories of younglings, young Jedi recruits, as they are swept into a world of adventure and begin their journeys on the path to becoming full Jedi Knights. The series will see the younglings grappling with various topics, including compassion, self-discipline, teamwork, patience, and friendship. The series is set to premiere sometime in 2023. The series will see Michael Olsen act as showrunner.
Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. I can see him in my mind's eye. Kenobi. Kenobi!
Long ago, a great warrior came to this village.
One of the most unique projects to come out of Star Wars in recent years was Star Wars Visions, which saw some of the world's most celebrated anime studios create all new stories in the franchise. Many fans loved these new interpretations of the Star Wars universe, and now it has been announced that more is on the way. Disney has announced that Star Wars Visions Volume 2 will be coming to Disney Plus in spring 2023. The announcement of the second volume for the series was made at the A Look Back at Star Wars Visions panel, with confirmation made in a tweet from the official Star Wars Twitter page, with just an image of the familiar Star Wars Visions logo colored red instead of the first volume's blue.
First time I've confronted such darkness.
There are no further details currently known about the stories that will appear in this upcoming second season, though the series will be expanding beyond the bounds of anime and will be utilizing animation styles from all across the world. There will still be animations coming from Japan, but there will also be shorts coming from other parts of the globe, including the United States, the UK, South Africa, Chile, Spain, France, and India.
I accept this responsibility.
Get ready for an adventure on the planet of Batuu, in stunning virtual reality. EEL MX Lab, Lucasfilm's award-winning immersive entertainment studio, announced that it is developing Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, a new action-adventure virtual reality experience, in collaboration with Oculus Studios. Coming later this year, the experience connects to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the epic new land at Disneyland Resort in California and Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. We are so excited for fans to step into Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge later this year, said Vicky Dobbs-Beck, EEL MX Lab executive in charge. This action-packed adventure not only speaks to the promise of connected and complementary experiences by extending the lore around Black Spire Outpost, it represents another meaningful step in EEL MX Lab's quest to transition from storytelling, one-way communication, to story living, where you're inside a world making consequential choices that drive your experience forward.
I heard the Droid Depot just got some new gear in stock. Why don't you say hi to Mubo for me while you're there? Hi is code for come pay your tab. He'll probably send you on some wild Minot chase for droid parts. The thing I love about Black Spire Outpost? You never know who you're gonna cross paths with.
I am the top resistance spy master. How dare you?
Hey, your pirate friend stopped by while you were out. Don't worry, I told them where they could find you. You can thank me later. The locals can be a little rough on tourists, but it's nothing you can't handle. While you're here, let me tell you the story of a mysterious Jedi temple right here on Batuu.
Padawan Addison Z received your distress call. The council did.
Jedi never gives up.
Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ron Howard.
Today they are legends of filmmaking, but back in the late 1970s they were special effects innovators just trying to make George Lucas's vision a reality. On Friday at Star Wars Celebration Anaheim 2022, executive producer Ron Howard took the stage alongside VFX titans Dennis Muren, Phil Tippett, Joe Johnston, Rose Duignan, and Lucasfilm Vice President and General Manager Lynon Brennan for a special panel introducing the new documentary series, Light and Magic, premieres on Disney Plus on July 27th. With Lawrence Kasdan appearing virtually and ABC's Chris Connolly hosting, the panelists shared personal insights and revealed clips from the evocative new series that explores the early days of industrial light and magic like never before.
Shots in camera, which I think is the key to stagecraft.
Definitely solved a problem because you didn't have to talk the actor through this scene, and it was there for them.
You had a really great working relationship with Ralph McQuarrie that I would love to hear a little more about.
Ralph always let me have the final word on what the design was. And he would take sometimes my drawings, my designs, and sketch them up and send them back to me. And I would change them. It was a really symbiotic relationship where we would just sort of feed off each other's ideas.
The grand finale of Lucasfilm's Studio Showcase was conducted by none other than John Williams. In honor of the legendary composer's 90th birthday, Williams led the Pacific Symphony Orchestra through 3 songs. Starting with the debut of his score from the Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi. Next he performed the iconic theme from Indiana Jones, joined on stage afterward by Harrison Ford, who shared a release date for the 5th film. Closing out the presentation, Williams conducted the Imperial March from The Empire Strikes Back. A long time ago in a place not so far, far away,